All right, man. What you got?
Dude, I got an M4 over here. I love 5.56,
I mean,
seriously.
I do too. It's a great caliber.
It is, but sometimes you just need a little more. You need a little oomph, you know what I mean?
Okay, I get what you're digging. I mean, what are we saying? Like AR-10s?
Little distance, you know what I mean?
Okay, little
308 action.
little oomph behind it.
Little stopping power brother, you know what I'm saying? Little AR-10 action, you know what I'm saying? Well, look at that, 20-inch barrel right there.
Wow. So we're talking like top 5 fight?
Oh, we're talking top 5 fight of AR-10s.
Welcome back to Classic Firearms, guys. Jason here with Ryan.
What's up, guys?
And of course, we got to bring it back with a crowd favorite between you and I. We're talking about top 5 fight.
That's right.
I mean,
We
people
gotta
like
duke it
when we
out.
do this because, like, you know, we actually flex our analytical muscle.
Look, we talk about stuff we won't want to do a fight, all right?
Right.
We just kind of look at a subject. For this case, AR-10s.
Okay.
And then I have an opinion, you have an opinion.
Yeah.
We have different opinions.
Very much so.
We got to duke it out.
But I feel like we have some similarities that kind of cross
Yeah,
there.
we do. Yeah.
That would call me off guard. But yeah, I mean, what's the difference between an AR-10 and what, LR-308?
Yeah, so there's a couple differences with the receiver on an AR-10 versus an LR-308. But just for this video, we're just going to call it an AR-10 to keep it simple.
Okay.
But a SCAR 17 is not an AR-10.
It's not.
So we're not going to put that on the list.
Right.
We're going to put AR-10 light guns on the list.
There you go.
That's the idea.
So, okay. So I feel like let's stop talking about it. Let's just get into it.
Let's do it.
Starting off with number 5.
So my number 5 is going to be the Arrow M5. Ironically, my number 5. For this, I actually have the Stag AR-10, which is an actual AR-10 lower.
Okay.
But the Arrow M5 is the LR-308 we were talking about. It's an amazing gun to learn about your rifle, to learn about the AR-10 LR-308 series of guns, right? So the idea is here is you can build what you like. They have now complete upper receivers, complete lower receivers, and you can put them together and it's simply done. That's it. You're done with your gun. Yeah. Or you can take the stripped upper and build out the upper receiver from there with a different handguard, different barrel, muzzle device, all that stuff. And you can do the same with the lower. You can buy a stripped lower and then build it out from there, or you can buy a complete lower, or a complete upper. It's all up to you, right? And you're able to actually learn about the platform that you're using ultimately, which, you know, it's important to learn in case something breaks. You need to know where it goes. You put it together yourself.
Speaking about breaking, didn't somebody do like a famous 5,000 round burn down and it didn't survive the 5,000 rounds anyway?
Oh yeah, short arms,
Yeah,
right?
short arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, some small arms, I don't know, crazy. All right, fine, I'll give it to you. Price point.
Number 5.
It's number 5, I get it.
And that's the great part too. You brought up an amazing point, price point with
Yeah.
this. I think this is the lowest price point on my list. And it can be up to you once again.
All right, fine, get that out of here, man.
All right,
I mean,
all right,
geez.
I'll take it, I'll take
You
it.
and your
Whatever.
Stag over here. But my number 5 has to be the DDM 5. Very simple, V3.
Very interesting.
Daniel Defense. I mean, it's a complete system. Daniel Defense makes great, you know, barrels, uppers, and I mean, everybody is pretty well versed on, like, you buy an upper from Daniel Defense, it's going to be pretty awesome, right?
It is.
Like,
Yeah.
that's just what it is. So, I mean, you can't beat that there. 18 inches can be multi-caliber, whether it be 308, 6.5. I mean, there's plenty of options, and you get that great warranty.
270 Remington.
270 Remington.
Daniel Defense actually makes it in that caliber. Pretty cool. I like it. 270 Remington, underrated caliber for the AR-10.
So there you go. Daniel Defense name, Daniel Defense warranty, because you might test it with this platform, and also
all that gas from Daniel Defense in your face, because that is what they're known for. But reliability there.
reliability.
You know, you can't
Cold
have your
hammer
cake and eat
forged
it.
barrels.
Yeah.
Yada yada yada.
Yeah.
You get it. So, I mean, hey man,
I like it. I'm going to hold some of my comments.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You'll see why.
All right. Well, we all know which one might actually, you know, work at the end of the day.
Number 4.
All right, listen here, man.
The reliability is
hear
based
you.
on how you build the arrow. That's the thing.
I don't have to
right?
build it if it comes complete to me.
That's true, but you pay more.
But warranty.
Anyways, number 4.
right.
For my number 4, the reason I didn't really speak on that Daniel Defense DD5, V3, V4, V5, whatever, all of them, Because that's my number 4. I think it's an amazing gun. All of these guns that are on my list, I have shot, whether it's building or putting it together, whatever that may be, like or buying it, out of the box set. Either way, I've shot it. I love it. It works. It runs. What I like is the lockup on the rail.
Okay.
Daniel Defense is known for their rails, right?
Yep.
Amazing.
Yep.
They're known for just having reliability there. I think there is some downside. I think it is up there in price,
okay.
So that's one thing for it.
That is
but
true.
It's reliable. Daniel Defense, good name, good to go. By the way, 260 Remington, amazing caliber. Daniel Defense has their AR-10s in that caliber.
All right,
love it.
All right, well, I mean that's fine. I can't dog it that much, right? Because I chose that one. But I just have to put
There's a reason I had one above it because it's better than my number 5, which means it's better than your number 4. What is it?
The SIG 716 tread. I'm just saying.
Okay, that is good.
It
is
you
really
can't
good.
fault me. It's a very accurate gun.
I debated putting it on my list. I really
it's
did.
accurate. It's good, and for the price that you get, I mean, it is kind of. It is just as equal, if not just a skosh more than the Daniel Defense. But that's not that's not the point. It's you're paying for never settling.
Okay. Never settling.
Never, but that's why it's number 4.
So interesting. So why was it not number 5? You think it's better than Daniel Defense?
I do think it is better than Daniel Defense. That's just.
I know. I
just
get it
my
on
2
price
cents.
point.
Yes,
I think their price point's amazing. It's under $2,000.
Under $2,000.
I can't remember what the exact MSRP is.
Right.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm just saying, man. It carries that gusto.
Oh, what do you guys think? Do you guys think Daniel Defense is better than the SIG?
I don't know.
17?
People are gonna cook both.
716?
So we're cooked in the comments.
I mean, either way, but I want to know what you guys think.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I mean, all right. Well, no, let's float on to number 3. I feel like redemption.
Number 3.
Number 3.
All right, bro. Dude, you're not ready for my number 3. Let me tell you.
Hold on, I got
right
you.
now.
I got you. Number 3, because I have to lay this one on the line. And this one actually kind of brings up a little history for us because we had this as, it was featured on Sea of Contest, and I'm talking about the Seekins SP10. Come on, contract gun.
It's so good. I love the
Contract
Seekins.
gun is used by USASOC. I mean, come on, man.
I would love to pick that one if there weren't better ones for the price point.
Wow.
So the one downside to Seekins is that price point, right?
Yeah, but look at what you're getting. Precision. It is. Okay, I'm just saying.
It's amazing.
It's in their name, literally, Seekins Precision. But, I mean, come on.
You give me $4,000, I can build a pretty good AR-10. All right, that's all I'm saying.
All right. Tell me what you got.
All right, so for me, mine's. I'm gonna pull this. All right, we're gonna pull this out.
Wait a second.
Yep. So, what were your thoughts when I take this out?
All right.
Okay.
Finally got to stay still. An
Stay
AR-15.
still. Yep. So it's an AR-15, right?
All right.
Strange. This is the ADM UIC Mod 2. Okay. What I'm talking about is the ADM UC 10.
I didn't even know they made it.
Exactly. And that's why I'm here to talk about my number 3.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the ADM UIC 10. It is everything that the ADM AR-15 has, just in a larger frame. That's all it is. Takes AR-10 mags, P mags of course, right? Has your standard bolt hold open. So check this out. Has a little bolt hold open lever right here. Locks the bolt back. Watch this. I'm gonna show you too. Here, watch this. Bolt goes home too. Same button.
Doesn't the Seekins have the same thing?
Lever. ADM did it first.
Okay,
And at a better price point. That's
right,
the other thing too. We're talking like 3,200 MSRP around there.
I feel like anything over $3,000 is just all in the same ballpark.
I mean, I'll take the extra 1,000, for mine. That's what I'll do. I'll spend it on ammo, get some local training. Look, I'm happy, bro.
All right,
I'm
I
good.
hear you. But when it comes to precision and something that's used, in harm's way,
Yeah, the Criterion Core barrel is
I'm not talking
amazing
about
for
that. We're
It's
talking about the
so good.
Seekins SP10M. Again.
Okay.
Contract
Oh,
gun.
the Seekins. Okay, yeah.
I'm
I
just-
thought we were
I'm just-
talking still on the ADM.
No,
Okay.
definitely not. All right, I'm just saying. I chalk up the dub on this one.
All right, number 2 then?
Number 2.
It's a little bit more accurate, but is that worth it for the money?
Absolutely.
I mean, ADM, amazing.
Yeah, let's move on to number 2, man. All right, what you got? What you got?
Oh, I got something.
All right, what you got?
Is going to blow your socks off when I get it over here. It is the Knights Armament SR25, 20-inch barrel. All right, we're talking the URX handguard. That's a part of the barrel nut. It's the sturdiest handguard pretty much on the market, right? I mean, it's incredible. You've got I mean, this is the birthplace of the AR-10. The Armalite AR-10, Eugene Stoner went over to make the SR-25. It is the epitome of an AR-10.
You're right, and I mean, it's the M110 before it changed, and then it came back to this. So
Yep.
I can't even fault that, but because that's super funny, because my number 2 is also the Knights Armament SR-25.
All right. We finally found some common ground.
We found some common ground,
did it.
and the thing is, this, I'm not gonna lie, this is a harsh gun to shoot.
Yeah.
It really is. I'm not saying that it's like overly great. It is gassed perfectly well. I mean, I cannot fault that at all. Again, this gun has seen so much combat. It's not even funny.
The only downside of it is those service members didn't have to pay for the SR-25.
That is true. So
or find one, and search the web.
Yeah.
For long days and
it is like
emails and
$6,000.
just waiting to get it.
Yeah, $6,000.
But when you do get it, well, let me tell you, it's amazing.
You'll be happily
incredible.
pleased and unpleased all at the same time. but it's iconic.
Yeah, who needed that left kidney?
And
yeah, you got a right one.
It's a vibe.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all get what I'm saying.
All right.
It's
amazing. It's an incredible gun.
I feel like we just gotta walk off on this one.
Wow.
We can't even argue.
Well, honorable mentions. I know we're gonna disagree on honorable mentions.
All right. Honorable mentions. You go ahead. Go first.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the CMMG Descent.
Wait a second. Does that count as an AR-10?
Yes, and here is why. It is a DI upper receiver. So there is a spring in the backside here that actually makes it DI still. So up here, the direct impingement system is still the same. It's just in the upper receiver, it's a little bit different. It is an AR-10. It is a side folding AR-10 at that. Almost put it on my list. Almost. I think I haven't shot it as much as I would like, and that's the only reason I haven't put it up there.
But is it an AR-10 though?
It is totally an AR-10. And if you want a more traditional one, that's fine. CMMG has the Mark III Endeavor. So, look, they tickle your fancy, doesn't matter. Whether it's an AR-10 or not, we don't have to debate on it. They got both. CMMG.
That is true.
What's yours?
Okay. Mine is the boombox.
Dude, that was actually my second. That was my second
I'm just
honorable
saying.
mention.
And it is actually traditionally an AR-10, kind of.
I thought you were gonna have it on your list. I actually thought that was gonna be your number one.
So
was that one.
it fits a kind of a hybrid role. Is it based off the AR-10? Yes. Does it have AR-10 operating system? No. So it kind of plays that. Kind of.
Yeah, it does. It's DI, right?
Yeah, it's DI. But I'm talking about the recoil assembly, really. So it kind of plays in that factor, but it doesn't. But it also is shooting a caliber that we have grown to love here. I mean, that's funny because that's 8.6.
Literally, that's what. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this one. This is a 12-inch. It's basically the boombox on a budget.
Right.
That's what you call it.
That's
That's
actually
a good
it
name
is.
for it.
It is. Now, I mean, if you've seen some of the footage that we've had out, especially with the training class, that will show some of the experience that we had. But I really want to get a little bit more deep down into it and really find my own personal zero with it. Now, that is one thing that we did realize, that if we're doing subs out there, we run with.
Is that like finding your spirit animal? Your own
Sort of,
personal zero?
kind of. Like, can I roll with a 50-yard zero?
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah. All right, cool. Boombox, CMMG, they're both 8.6. All right.
They're great.
Let's get to number one.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, I'm telling you, you're not going to get this
Dude,
one.
I'm not going to show it to you because it's going to beat yours.
Ass and
there's
elbows.
no way.
All right.
There's no way.
All right, ready? Here we go. You go first.
All right, wait. You want to count us down, John?
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
The Reaper.
The MR-762.
We discussed this. Is that an AR-10?
Boy, is it an AR-10 and so much more.
Okay, hold on.
It is.
All right. Let's talk about this because I'm not for that.
So talk to me about your issues with the MR-762, aka the new M110. That was your number 2, right?
But hold on. Here's the funny part. Who's got the M110 contract back now? Knights. That's what I thought.
Well, it's coming out of Germany. I get it. You got to make it American. You got to keep it American. But here's the great part too.
Yeah.
Now there's the MR-762A4, where you can have full ambi controls, adjustable gas block. You needed that. That's why we got the M110A1 contract.
That's funny.
That gas just.
I mean, here we go. Adjustable gas block. Look at all this barrel. I mean, this thing is a smooth shooter, and you cannot deny it. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the most smoothest shooting big platform guns.
And why did you feel like this wasn't an AR-10 when that's a short stroke piston-driven gun as well.
But it's still an AR. No, it's.
No. I want to hear this. I'm very interested.
You know what? You're right. You're right.
This is fun. I mean, this is live and in color.
You know what? I'm gonna retract my statement. But we both have two very good guns, and they are both, used in contracts.
I agree. That's what's amazing too. The only thing I don't like about the MR7,
Magazines,
the magazines. Man. I wish there was an AR-10 mag loader. That is the one issue.
And explain that to me, because like the 416 uses regular magazines.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just chose that. Oh, bump it up 7.62. We're just gonna use proprietary stuff. I just, for the life of me, I can't understand. It's like the SCAR now.
You wanna know my honest answer? Yeah. When there's a bunch of European countries and they're coming to you and they're like, hey, we want a 308 gun, but we don't have any mags for it. You're like, we're gonna come up with the mag.
That is true.
Because
job
they're
security.
Gonna buy them. Exactly.
Yeah, job security.
And for your grandchildren. So that's great.
Yeah. I mean, that's cool and everything, but I mean, look at this thing, man. I mean, this thing, monolithic design. It's so great. The recoil system is so great. I mean, awesome. It's gas perfectly. Of course, adjustable gas. Do you have adjustable gas?
The new one does. The A4 does. Yes. And we covered that at SHOT Show. Go check out our SHOT Show content if you want to know more about that. It's a pretty cool gun. Yeah.
I feel like we might need to see one of those up on Sea of Contest or something. I don't
know. I mean, we did talk to HK USA and they're interested. Did you talk to LWRC about going on CF Contest?
They are down with it, as they always are. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure Kaya did mention that to the guy, and we also had a rounding of circles there. But it's okay.
Let's see which one gets featured first. Yeah.
I'm just going to let you know. It might be this one.
MR762, this thing.
The Reaper, man. Mark II.
It's splitting hairs. And honestly, I think that's a little bit more.
In price?
Yeah.
Yes, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about a top 5 of awesomeness.
I got something
and
for you.
coolness. All right.
There's something that I think you didn't hit on that I love about the Reaper.
What?
A side charging capability.
Oh, yeah.
So you can go to that one where you don't have to have this charge handle on the back and it just deletes it.
Yeah.
Side charger. That, I almost put it up there for that exact reason. It is awesome.
I just love it because this gun, I mean, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the flattest shooting rifles out there, and it's just soft.
With a 3-chamber, what? Is that 4? How do they fit that many chambers on there?
So many chambers.
Dude, there shouldn't be any recoil because you're hearing it in the next county.
That is very true. Ear pro on ear pro for that, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Well, folks, did you agree with our list? I'm pretty sure you didn't. Like, I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna be like, you missed this. How could you pick that?
And there's so many ones.
Yeah,
there's so many. I was thinking through it. I was like, oh my gosh, there's the POF. I like that one. There's SLR has a great lightweight AR-10 for people who like that. I mean, the list goes on and on.
It does. It does.
If you like a long stroke, there's a PWS one. Yeah.
Pause.
It's a long stroke, man. That's what it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Those.
Similar to
I'm
these.
just saying.
It will be up there soon.
Yeah.
Yep. We talked with HK USA. Yep. You hear that?
Maybe the adjustable gas block one. Oh. We appreciate your business, folks.
God bless.
And we'll see you guys later. But I'm just letting you know I took this dub.
We'll let the comment section decide.